Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Billy and I'm bringing another video commentary, a little bit of kill confirmed on Gulch. And it's not the best gameplay, so don't get mad at me. But then again, I never claimed to be at all good at Call of Duty. I just enjoy playing it with friends, which is really the only way to play it. If you don't play with friends, it kind of sucks balls. But anyway, fuck that topic. We're not gonna talk about Call of Duty. What I want to talk about a little bit today, though, is bullying, because I know someone posted a video today, someone I play Call of Duty with, and he was talking about bullying and why people are just assholes for no reason. And I'm gonna start off by letting you guys saying, excuse me, that in high school I never really had a problem with bullying, or middle school. In elementary school I did, but that's a whole nother commentary I could touch on, dealing with racism and all sorts of stuff. But in high school, I was pretty well liked. I had a decent personality. I wasn't afraid to talk to people. A lot of people for some reason considered me funny, and still do, which I think is really weird. So I never had a problem with that in high school. But it definitely went on. You could see it happening, and you don't, in high school you don't really do much to stop it. I mean, what can you really do? And I think it's bullshit. And I wanted to talk a little bit about how I think they could solve that problem and make it so that that there was less bullying, because whatever they're doing now obviously is not working. Mainly, if a kid is getting bullied at school, you've got the bullier and the bullyee. I guess you have the bully and the person getting I don't know. You got the douchebag, and you got the kid with less than average self-esteem, let's say, and the assholes being mean to him. And if the kid hits him back, then both people get in trouble, and they both just get like a fucking 5-day vacation from school. 5 days where they don't have to be at school. That's not a punishment, like, at all, by any stretch of the imagination. And then I don't understand why the school systems think this is working. So I think step one is that they need harsher punishments, definitely. And it's not like the people in the school, all the teachers, everyone know they know who the bullies are. They know who the people are that are being assholes to the other kids, and they treat everyone the same for some reason. I don't really understand why. I mean, if you know the one kid's just always the one getting in trouble because he's picking on some other dude, why would they both get the same punishment? If the kid getting bullied hits him in the face, give that kid a day off of school, maybe $20 for standing up for himself. Then give the bully some harsh punishment. Make him fucking eat gravel. I don't know, but yeah. They know who the people are. They know what's going on. But yeah, I mean, I can't really say how you can make people stop bullying you, because I never had to go through that. But I do have some ideas. But as far as the school districts go and everyone dealing with the bullying, what they should do is they should take the kid that's a bully and give them a super, super harsh punishment. And I had a discussion with one of my friends about this. First and foremost, you could, every time you bully somebody, you could make him have, like, I don't know, let's say 100 hours of community service. But they're not doing community service. What they do is they send them to, like, the sewage treatment facilities. And so what they have to do is they have to go and clean out septic tanks, or like clean up sewers and shit. Now that would get kids to stop fucking bullying people. And you got to clean up other people's shit because you're a piece of shit. Oh yeah, that'll help. That'll get rid of some fucking assholes right there. And if that's not really doing it, they could also force them to just eat a shit sandwich. So if someone's this sounds like comical, but no, I'm dead serious. Like, this would probably work. If a kid is bullying you, right, and he gets caught, you should have the right to be able to shit on a piece of rye bread and put another piece of rye bread on top of it. Maybe throw on some, like, dill pickle relish, and give it to the bully, and he has to eat it in front of you, in front of a whole assembly, the whole school. That would get kids to stop being assholes as well. Yeah, I think that would work. I wouldn't bully anybody if I had to eat a shit sandwich, but then again, I never really bullied anybody anyway. even though I didn't have to eat a shit sandwich. Because I don't know, I'm just kind of a nice guy. I may sound like an asshole sometimes, but no, in general, deep down inside, I'm a nice guy. And I care about people who get bullied because it's bullshit. Because I've had it happen to my friends, I've had it happen to people that I know, and it can't happen anymore. It's got to stop everywhere, because that's just not the way things should be. The bullies just need to learn some self-control and learn how to focus their energy and their aggression towards useful things. And the kids that have lower self-esteem really need to boost their self-esteem so they can use whatever they're good at to further society. Because the people that are bullied tend to go on and do bigger and better things than the kids that are just bullies. So, whatever. But yeah, so eat a shit sandwich or clean out septic tanks would work. And if it's happening to you personally, things you could probably do to stop bullying. Odds are you're not the only person getting bullied, and or you have friends that are getting bullied. Even if they're not, they're still your friends. So next time the guy's being an asshole, you and your friends need to just go prison style on that motherfucker right there. And you need to just pull him off into like a utility closet and just all whoop the shit out of him. And he'll start being a nicer guy to you. Guaranteed. It's just natural predatory response. If you hit him in the nose, he's going to retreat, and he's not going to be an asshole anymore. Just, hit him just one quick shot to the nose, boom, and he's done. Or all of your friends can just stomp his face in. And you're probably going to get suspended, might get a little bit of probation or some community service time for doing it, but at least you won't have a bully anymore. And at that point, people are going to stand up for you, and people are going to leave you alone. You're going to be the badass. So just go into the lunchroom and just, hit him in the face with a lunch tray as hard as you can, and make him just look like a little douchebag in front of the entire cafeteria. What's he gonna do? He's not gonna do anything. For the most part, the bullies are the biggest sissies, wussies, and complainers there are. Because the people that have tried to bully me, like in middle school, like I had some kid like that was always an asshole to me, and I just kind of brushed it off. I'm like, whatever. Like I don't have to see this kid outside of school, and he doesn't do anything to me physically nor emotionally because I don't really have emotions. I'm weird. And like at one point he started messing with me in the bathroom, so I just punched him real quick in the face. And he was with two of his friends. I didn't care. I was ready to get my ass whooped. I didn't give a shit. He was being a dick, so I punched him in the face, and none of his friends helped him out. They just laughed at him, and he just said, oh man, I was just playing. It was a joke. And he never once after that talked to me because you just hit him. You just gotta hit him. That's what it is. You just gotta hit him. So yeah. Bullies are assholes. Make them eat shit sandwiches and or hit them in the face, and things tend to get better. Don't take my advice to heart, unless you wholeheartedly believe that it's going to help you, because I don't want to be responsible for any of you getting in any fights at school or anything like that. But that's what I would do. Alright guys, shit. See you later. The video on the left here is going to link to the Squadcast, and the video on the right is going to be my 2v Tuesdays from a few days ago. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching.